How's it going, everybody? Pete back here with another video. Today I want to talk about the dashboard on my 1984 GT350 and what I had to do to fix it. If you haven't saw the last video, I kind of went into a little bit of review of what I did. But first I want to talk about the paint. I have Rust-Oleum, Claret Wine, and Colonial Red. These are available at any hardware store. I actually got this at Menards. So I went on Google when I was ready to paint it to see which reds, pretty much any brand, was closest to the Canyon Red for the 79 to 86. And I came across, one of the Mustang forums, and this guy suggested these two colors. So we will get into this in a little bit. I'll show you an example and how close these are to the Canyon Red interior. As far as hot stapling and plastic weld, the hot stapler I picked up at Harbor Freight, and this thing worked freaking perfect. It's got the gun, it's got a bunch of different staples in it. So I'll put a link in the description below for this. And this thing was pretty nice. I mean, it worked very well. It comes with a variety of staples and everything, and it didn't get too hot to the point where everything was melting all over the place. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description for this. But let's head over here, and I will show you guys how close the paint is to the actual interior pieces for this car. All right, so here is a spare glove box cover that I had. And here is the Claret Wine. I mean, you could tell that it's pretty close to the Canyon Red. I mean, compared to the Colonial. I just think the Colonial is a little bit too bright, but I'm sure on certain plastics, if you're redoing your interior, that this stuff, would probably match too, depending on what you're trying to do. But I got these at a local hardware store, so I mean, you could pretty much get it anywhere, and I think for what I paid $6 a can for it. So I mean, that's pretty good. And Rust-Oleum has a good reputation for making pretty good paint. So I just wanted to throw that out there. If there are any of you guys out there that are restoring a 79 to 86 with the Canyon Red interior, this worked out well, and we'll see how it goes with the rest of the plastics for the car when it comes time. Alright, so I got a couple of the grommets at the front where the toe boards are. So they'll just pop in. That one, there we go, there's one. There's two. Over the other side. It's popped in there. There's that one. So, I already put the plugs on the back. Those are pretty easy. These two, this one, and then inside where the floor brace is. For some reason it didn't come on the sides that were supposed to go on those ones. So, let me go find a solution, and I'll be right back. Went into my toolbox and I found these little grommet plugs right here. I already got the one in there because I needed two hands. I couldn't hold the camera. I'm gonna try and this guy in there. there it is. Fits good, nice and tight. These aren't bad. I mean, I use these for like a firewall, but I mean, it'll work for now. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these painted, just for the heck of it. Otherwise, looks like they'll fit pretty good. So let's get these scuffed up and I'll primer them and get them painted. Alright, got a scuff pad. Just gonna give it a light scuff, some paint. Grab onto these guys. Not gonna get too crazy with it. Just drain plugs now like you're gonna see them. Probably doesn't matter because it's going to be exposed to the elements. Yeah, that should be good enough. Look at this guy real quick. Dented for some reason. Oh well. That should be good. I think that's good enough. Like I said, you ain't gonna see these, so the only thing I really care about is like the underneath, because it's maybe exposed to the elements. Alcohol in a rag. Give it a quick wipe down. I'd probably just give these just like 2 light coats and then just hit them with white after I primer them. Grab the primer. Rust-Oleum primer. Couple light coats. Alright, I got those rear drain plugs painted. They had time to dry, so I got them on both sides. So now what I'm going to do is start putting in the insulation and then go from there. Alright, as far as the insulation goes, I decided to go with this stuff. It's foam underneath and pretty decent heat wrap on the top. I got this stuff at Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. Later on in the future, I do have other plans. I didn't want to go with butyl because it's a pain to get up, especially if you're going to put a roll cage in or even the rear torque box supports, which I plan on doing. So I wanted to go with something that wasn't that difficult to take out, just in case I had to. So I'm going to get set up over here and we're going to get this put in. everybody, so here we are. I just threw it on a time lapse. This stuff is, you really got to work it in. But got the front half of it done. I ran out, so I'm gonna have to get some more so I can finish up the back. Other than that, I'm happy with the product. It came out good. Stuff is really sticky, but I do have some insulation tape that I'm going to probably just tape some of these seams up just to protect them and call it a day. But at least that is done and out of the way. So I'm gonna get on the computer, order some more off of Amazon, and then get that done and move on to the next. All right, everybody, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video today and maybe learned some stuff, picked some stuff up. I've never put down sound deadening before, so it's my first time ever doing it. I think overall it came out good. Other than that, like, subscribe, comment, share, and foremost, have a good day, and I will see you in the next one.